Welcome to the video. In this video, we are going to take a look at Cubs prospect Moises Ballesteros. Moises Ballesteros signed for $1.2 million out of Venezuela back in the 2021 international signing period. He's currently 21 years old and listed as the Cubs' number 4 prospect on MLB.com, number 6 prospect on Fangraphs. The thing that stands out about Ballesteros is absolutely his hit tool. That's the highest grade, 60, whereas his power is more around a 50, so also above average. But the 60, the hit tool, the ability to make contact is what makes him a standout. Even if you look at him, he doesn't necessarily look like he's going to be a top prospect, only 5'7" or 5'8", depending on where you look at. But this dude can hit, and that's the end of it. He's raking in AAA this year. 19-game hitting streak ended very recently, back on last Sunday. And currently, to this point of the season, as of this video, he is hitting .376 with a .435 on base percentage and a .556 slugging with 4 home runs and 18 RBIs. He also has 3 steals. Somehow, he has found a way to steal some bases. And he's got 12 walks to just 13 strikeouts, so he is not a big swing and miss guy. He walked almost as much as he's struck out, which is something that's another thing that really leaps out after his high hit tool. Here we'll look at Moises Ballesteros' batting average by season, and wow, is it impressive. I mean, he's above average from the moment he was in rookie ball and single A in Myrtle Beach, all the way to 23 in Myrtle Beach and South Bend, and then last season between Tennessee, now Knoxville, and Iowa, hitting .289. Just he's hit everywhere he's been, and then this year he's taking that to another level, hitting .376 to this point between catching and DHing. Let's take a look at a couple examples of Moises Ballesteros at the plate this year. Here we just got boom, contact, first pitch. One of the things that stands out about him to me is the ability to use all fields. Here we've got the opposite field double, hitting the gap. So first plate appearance, we saw right up the middle, a little bit of a pull single. Now we've got opposite field double. Third at bat, straight power, pull home run. Now we've got quite possibly my favorite highlight of Moises Ballesteros this year. Just wait for it. Boom. I don't even know where that one landed. These are the ones that are just making you drool a little bit as a Cubs fan watching this guy hit. And then opposite field. So it really is, he's got power to all fields, which is what's so exciting about him at the plate. He's a great contact guy with power. The biggest negative on Moises Ballesteros has to be his defense. I mean, he's not terrible back there, but he is not the most agile behind the plate. His best attribute from all the scouts has been his arm accuracy, so his ability to throw out base runners. But if you do look at his caught stealing percentage over the season from his minor league career, he is consistently below average. As we look at this chart here, with averages around 20% from 23%, depending on which league he's playing in. He's consistently below 13.3% in 2022, 20.5, so his best in 2023 between Myrtle Beach and South Bend, but then it has dropped the last 2 seasons as he's reached AA and AAA. So that is definitely a concern, will be his defense behind the plate. And another reason he's played DH a lot is, I mean, he can just hit. The defense is not quite there. So that's definitely a question mark. Not a top tier defender. The big question is what the Cubs do with Moises Ballesteros. It's not like they have an opportunity right now from at the big league level. Carson Kelly's killing it and Miguel Amaya killing it. So unless there's an injury, it's very unlikely he sees his way to the MLB this season, which then you question, is he a trade piece going into the trade deadline where the Cubs look to be a contender? He's definitely an option. He could be a backup catcher DH. It's not like Carson Kelly's probably going to be here forever, but we don't know. And we don't know if he'll hit as well as he's hitting right now. So do you keep him around? Maybe someone gets injured and then he gets his chance. You can definitely use him as a DH as well. So the Cubs have some options with him. But right now he's kind of stuck in AAA, so we'll see what they decide to do with him. Let me know in the comments what you think the Cubs should do with Moises Ballesteros. Do they call him up? They could have a 3-catcher situation. We've seen it before with teams, so maybe. But let me know what you think. Is he a guy we should be shopping? Is he the guy that like right now is about going to be his peak? That's what a lot of scouts I've seen think. But they also said that going into this year, and now he's hitting even better than we thought that he would be hitting. So who knows? The thing is, he is really fun to watch, and I really enjoy watching him in Iowa. So I'd love to see him get a shot at the big leagues. If you've made it to the end of the video, let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought of the video. If you want to see more prospect type videos, I appreciate any comments, and definitely please like the video and subscribe to the channel.